Good morning, YouTube. So, I would like to make this my formal apology for being a piece of shit influencer and not picking up my camera after my show. We just wanted to make some improvements between shows, and I felt like I really just needed to not be on social media and not film anything and just bodybuild. So, y'all remember, like, in prep, I got to a point where I was like, I just need to shut the fuck up and bodybuild. It was very much like that because I had 1 week of training hard to make improvements, 1 week of like practicing my posing to make improvements. Like 1 week is not a lot of time, you know? It's enough to improve, but you got to really dial in. So that's why I was in here. So hopefully by now y'all have seen my show day vlog. I don't even know the footage that I have like on there. I should start editing that today, honestly. So hopefully y'all have seen that by now. What's next? This video is going to be a full day of eating at 5 days out. I'm really excited because we are peaking me a little bit differently than we peaked me last time. So show number 2 is in 5 days. I head to Irving for the Texas Pro-Am on Wednesday because Kerrigan is competing in the pro show. On Friday, I compete in the amateur show on Saturday, and we're all staying in an Airbnb together Wednesday through Sunday. And I'm really excited because my sister is flying in on Friday, and she'll be there for my show. My parents are staying back for this one, but they came to my first show. And Alex, just another fit chick, love her. That was actually scary. Whatever noise I just made with whatever face I just did, that was kind of scary. So yeah, Alex, just another fit chick, is going to be at the CrossFit Games with Buff Chick, and Buff Chick HQ is in Dallas. Irving is right next to Dallas. So I'm pumped because Alex is coming to my show, and then Saturday night she's going to come to dinner with us, and she'll stay at the Airbnb with us and leave Sunday. So I'm so excited. I told you guys for my first show, like I had all my people and I just felt like overwhelming amounts of love. I feel it again. Another thing. Okay, actually let's get to walking. Hold on. I'm gonna go on my morning walk. We'll explain it when we get down there. Fuck, I forgot my sunnies. Anyway, where were we? Okay, we were talking about Alex. I'll be back, I forgot. Okay, I think we were talking about my peak. So last peak week, what we did, I check in every Tuesday and Friday and prep every Tuesday only in off season. So last peak week, the Friday check-in before actual peak week started. So at 8 days out, Kerrigan started depleting me a little bit because my food's so high, and I told y'all you just don't want to have to load on like 800 carb, right? So last Friday she depleted me, so we dropped food. Honestly, it was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think we dropped food even a little bit more, and then Thursday we started loading. It was either Wednesday or Thursday we started loading, and then Friday obviously was like trying to figure out how much food I needed to eat before I stepped on stage for prejudging. So that one was like the biggest, like the most food I ate that entire week. So yeah, we did a depletion Friday through Tuesday or Wednesday, and then either Wednesday or Thursday through Friday we started loading. I've been loading for this peak since Friday, I want to say. We kept food high Friday, like my normal plan, which is carbs in every meal. And I believe at like 2 weeks out from my last show, I believe I did not have carbs in my last meal, if I'm not mistaken. I can't really remember. So I've been eating more. I've been eating at like 275 carb all week. And then Friday checked in. Kerrigan said to send her my weigh-in. Sent her my weigh-in and on Saturday. And she gave me an extra 30 carb, I think. Yeah, 30 carb because honestly, I felt like shit on Friday, and I ended up eating super, super late. But I told Kerrigan, she was like, I think that you would have hit a new low this morning if you didn't eat so late. And I was like, no, I would have. Like, I felt like shit. I literally told Michaela, like, I'm hitting a new low this morning, or tomorrow morning. So, she gave me an extra 30 carb, and then sent her my weigh-in on Sunday, and she said eat an additional 60 carb to the plan. So, 30 carb from Saturday's plan, and then more 30 carbs, you know? So 60 from the actual meal plan that I had been following. So that was yesterday, and I woke up this morning at 144.9, which was, let's see, 0.2 pounds heavier than I was on Saturday. And I am taking my PM and AM weights, just so that way we have that through peak week. It's just helpful to know. I usually drop like 5-ish pounds. So, we will see what she says today. But yeah, it's a little bit different because she didn't deplete me from Friday through Wednesday. So I don't really know if we're going to keep like loading food or if we're trying to maintain this. I don't know. Y'all know how I feel about the bullshit like that. I'm like, I'm not allowed to have thoughts about my own body. So, we'll see what she says. I guess I can show you my check-in pics, though. Okay, so, here's my front pose. Major sleigh. Here's my worst quarter turn, which is no longer fucking awful, because I'm lean enough. Better quarter turn. And my back pose, which I did make some changes to. So, I noticed... Sorry for straight ass. I noticed my tie-ins looked much shorter on stage, and even like today I played with my posing, I was just hinging a little bit too much, and these were just getting shriveled up, and it made my glutes look a little bit smaller. It made them look even a little bit less full. So I don't push my hips back as much anymore in my back pose, and I think it looks much, much better. This is 4 days out from show number 1 versus 5 days out from show number 2. So headed in like 1.5 pounds exactly lighter this time around than I was last time. Yeah. So improvements have been made, and I'm really excited because I've been waist training, like, and keeping my core tight because I know that my core control, especially in my lower belly, was like an issue, and other things that I did. Sorry, I haven't talked to you guys in so long. I have so much to catch up on. I knew that core control was an issue, and I wanted to improve that. So pretty much since 2 p.m. Saturday of my show, after prejudging, when I realized core control was an issue, I've been squeezing my abs. So we're going on almost 2 weeks of squeezing my abs non-fucking stop. So, but it's been working. My waist is much smaller. I went into my first peak week. Was it my first peak week? No, I went into my first show. So even like 2 days out when I was waist training, I was on the loosest setting of an extra small waist trainer, and by Wednesday, the Wednesday after my first show, I was already on the tightest setting of an extra small, and today an extra small waist trainer is getting delivered, and I'm hoping I can get down to like the middle notch there. There's 3 notches. Hoping I can get down to like either the middle notch comfortably, or at least like the loosest one comfortably, because the loosest one of an extra small is still smaller than the tightest one of an extra small. But I have 1 week. Well, I can't waist train on Thursday because of the tan. I have until Thursday. So I have 4 days to squeeze my fucking waist in there. So we made improvements there with core control. Posing improvements have been made as well because I've been practicing every single day. That's what's really been time consuming, like just making sure like I'm doing all of the things I can to make the improvements I can in such a short amount of time. So that's kind of another reason why I just haven't picked up the camera. Oh my god, her little patio is so cute. She has so many plants. The fuck? I would, but like I got fake plants. Y'all know I redid my balcony. I was sitting out there last night. There was a fucking bee. The bee thought that my fake plants were real plants. It was trying to literally sting me. I was so scared. I literally almost jumped off my balcony. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I would love to be a plant girly, but I can't. Anyway, so other things I've been doing. I either go on a walk, and if I'm in a time crunch, I'll walk to McDonald's. Or if I'm not doing that, I get my ass up and I go on a walk. I just do a couple laps around my neighborhood. And then I'm going to get in my car and drive to Dutch Bros because I do want a Dutch Bros cold brew. It's just so much better. It's just like a nutty aftertaste. So that's what's going on right now. And then what else do we have going on today? That's pretty much it. We're going to do like a lower body pump. Training is at basically 50% capacity. It's very, very chill. So, yay, peak week number 2. Okay, Kerrigan just responded. I text her. I said, good morning, Miss Particle of Dust with a fat ass. She goes, good morning, Miss Particle of Dust with a fat ass and tree chunks for legs. So fucking stupid, bro. Oh god, love our friendship so much, love our entire friend group so much. We're all fucking idiots. Anyway, so she wants to continue front loading. She's like, we've made improvements in your waist, it looks way better than last time. We're gonna continue front loading a bit. If I don't have to push a ton of food towards the end of the week, it will be a good thing ratio wise. Do you want to continue picking your carbs for the extra, or do you want me to write it in? I trust you either way. And I told her, I was like, I can keep choosing now that I know what digests really well because of peak week. Like, it's been really smooth. I haven't had digestion issues. I haven't held on to a shit ton of water because of my food choices, yada, 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 right? And then I said, and then Thursday and Friday when I'm with you, we can do a meal plan so it's all controlled by you. But I don't know how that's necessarily going to work because she is competing on Friday. She'll give me a tentative plan, but I'm like, I kind of am like, just let Brandon like control my Friday plan so that way you don't have the stress. But also, Kerrigan and I are very like, we did this together. Nobody else gets fucking credit. Like, because it's been like 3 years in the fucking making, you know? So I don't think she's gonna want Brandon to peek me or even be able to say that he like told me what to eat for one meal. Like, I'm pretty sure she's like, no, this is all me right now. So yeah, exciting. Okay, so we're gonna go to Dutch's. And I've been placing an online order because if y'all have a Dutch Bros near you, they be taking fucking forever, bro. And I just get a black cold brew light ice. Why am I waiting 15 minutes at the window? Honestly, 15 is generous. It's longer than 15 usually. So now I've been ordering on the app. Let's go. So, did I save my drink? Yeah, I did. Yeah, the fuck I did. Large cold brew, light ice. And then on the app, I do half sweet, but if you don't add a sweetener, don't worry, it comes black. So, got my Dutchies. I just put some of this toasted marshmallow nut pods dairy-free creamer in there. I did 30 milliliters, and per 15 grams or 15 milliliters, it's only 1 fat. Usually sugar-free creamers are 1 fat, 1 carb. So this one's just 1 fat and very, very clean ingredients, like no gums or anything, and it tastes bomb. So good. Meal 1, 1 egg, 242 grams of egg whites, 100 grams of peppers, 80 grams of oats, 100 grams of bloobs. Whoa. Then I also get, ew, this one's ugly. I also get 15 grams of honey on this meal. I think it's 15 grams, yeah. I'm a very big honey gal. I used to be like pre-prep. I was like, I can't believe people are wasting macros. Like, why would you waste macros on honey? My fat ass. I love honey. And if my food stays pretty high in the off season, I may continue having honey. Let me give it She looks a little light skinned. I'm like, where's the cinnamon? Ugh, I want to add more cinnamon, but then I have to open the fucking... I have to open a new one. Yeah, no. Okay, 15 grams of honey. And I'm doing this because, number one, I know honey digests well from peak week. It's not going to add any food volume. So that's nice. 4 more grams. 1 more gram. Every gram matters. No way that wasn't a gram. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Oh my god. We are so fucking back. We are so fucking back, bro. I'm so excited. Oh, so I started packing a little bit earlier. When I got back from the Belton trip for my first show, I kind of just left the majority of everything in my suitcase, like besides the clothes I needed to wash, because I made a huge packing list for my first show, and I didn't want to like share it with social media until I competed to make sure that the list was good enough, you know, and I didn't need anything additional when I was in Belton. So I just kind of left my suitcases packed, left my backstage suitcase and backstage bag packed, and just took out everything that I was going to need like on a daily basis. So like obviously my posing suit, my heels because I had to do check-ins, tripod because I needed to do check-ins. I washed like the sheets and the towels and everything that I like took. So outside of that stuff, I just left everything in my suitcase. So it's super easy to pack this time. And now I just have like the everyday things to use. So super, super easy. The only thing that I did forget last time to buy was rice cakes, but Kerrigan brought some, luckily, because she's amazing. So I was fine. But I bought a pack of rice cakes. I already bought my little Reese's Pump-Up snack, which is more so just for funsies. It's not gonna, like, when on show day, the pump you get before you go on stage, you're gonna get a pump because of the meals that you ate before prejudging and before finals. The pump-up snack that you eat 2 minutes before you walk on stage, that's not gonna do anything. It's literally just for fun. The salt, so the sodium and the carbs that you eat beforehand in your actual meals, that's what's gonna give you the pump once it's actually digested. That's why like you eat your pre-workout meal and then you go train like 90 minutes later, right? That meal gives you the energy. That meal gives you the pump. So eating something 2 minutes before, it's literally just for fun. It's for vibes. Reese's Cups. First of all, I do need to clear the air. If you are somebody who pronounces Reese's, yourself, please. Please. That is my biggest pet peeve because first of all, there's an apostrophe. Second of all, Reese's Puffs. Where the fuck are you getting Reese's Pieces? When have you ever pronounced the word pieces? Pieces. Besides when it's next to the word Reese's. This is something I'm so passionate about. Like, actually, it's insane how passionate I am about that. But Reese's Cups are literally my favorite candy ever. And they're one of those candies where it's like, I'm not going to waste the fats on them, even in my off season. It's like if I'm eating a Reese's Cup, I'm not tracking it, and I'm just kind of being like a fuck ass that day. So, obviously, I'm going to choose a Reese's Cup on the day where I don't have to track anything, because I probably won't even get them in my off season. Oh, and other things that were exciting. I thought that when I had the Reese's Cup, because I got a 6-pack for my last show, I thought I was going to want to eat all of them. Okay, granted, I did want to eat all of them, but, like, it wasn't consuming me. Like, I still wasn't food focused on show day, even, like, with that. So, if you've struggled with, like, binging in the past, you know that, like, those are very, like, scary situations. Like, introducing foods that used to be triggers for you or that used to make you want to binge on other foods. And I was worried about that post-show because, obviously, this is the leanest I've ever been. This is the hardest I've ever had to diet. Like, I go down to, like, only trace carbs, so basically 0 carb. And I was like, this is going to be, like, my body's going to be very vulnerable. And I didn't know how introducing, like, something that sugary would be for my mental. But we bodied it. And I told you guys, like, this prep, like, really healed my relationship with food. I healed it before prep. I've never been in a better place when it comes to food. So I'm just so proud of myself. And that's not something I say often. I really don't give myself credit ever. Even when I got my stage shots back, I was like, okay, wow, I look really good. I look a lot better. Oh my God, the fucking pepper. When I got my stage shots back, I was like, I look a lot better than I thought I looked, but like, where can I improve? What can I do better? Like, I swept my entire show, won the overall, and still, I don't feel like I've really let myself feel pride in that. Like, I'm like, well, there was only 5 girls in the entire, like, wellness division. So you need to win when there's more girls. And you need to win when there's girls who are just as big as you on stage. Like, I just didn't give myself the credit. And that's something I need to be better about, because it's important to celebrate the small wins. It's important to celebrate the big wins. And I just haven't really let myself do that. But I also think that's why I'm a really good athlete, and that's why I was able to make, like, drastic improvements between shows, because I don't give myself credit. I really am my worst critic when it comes to judging myself. It's eat time! Don't look at my armpits. Do not look at how hairy I am, because hear me out. So, I'm not shaving anything because I know on Thursday I'm going to need to shave everything before I put my first coat of tan on, and I don't want to have to shave over, like, stubble. So this is what we're rocking with. I got body work last Friday and my hair was already grown back, kind of the way it looks like right now. And I was like, Brian, don't look at my armpits. I thought it was going to be all lower body, and then he started doing this with my arm, and I was like, Brian, ignore the hair. He was like, dude, you're fine. And I was like, no, I'm not fine. I'm hairy as fuck right now. I like to be bald on my entire body. So yeah, ignore the hair. It's all for a purpose. Okay, I would have shaved, but like I said, can't do it. Anyway, it's eat time, so I'm so excited. Meal 2 is 165 grams of rice, 85 grams of chicken, 40 grams of avocado, plus 75 grams of banana. You guys, I'm so excited for show day. Oh, okay, this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about earlier, and then I was like, oh, okay, I need to get my ass going. I'll tell you guys on the walk, and then I forgot. Show day was just, like, so much fun. It was honestly probably one of the best days of my entire existence. I'm not gonna lie. And it's, like, on show day, you're, like, so, or at least me, for my first show, I was, like, pretty stressed because obviously it's my first show ever, right? But, like, even with the stress, it's just so much fun. Like, that feeling you get going on stage, I have never felt something like that before in my entire life. I don't know. I was worried. I was like, imagine I knew I was going to like it, but I was like, imagine I go on stage and I fucking hate it, and the only part of bodybuilding that I like is in the off season. No, didn't happen. I fully loved it. It was truly one of the best experiences of my entire life. And I'm just so excited to do it again. I love everything about this sport so much. Oh, and I did put on my to-do list today to edit my show day vlog. So y'all will be getting my show day vlog before this video goes up. You probably already watched it, like I said. I'm still rocking with the chimichurri rice. Whoa. Still rocking with the chimichurri rice, by the way. I also prepped a shit ton of chicken yesterday. I really hope it gets me through, like, the weekend. I really don't want to have to cook chicken during peak week. I prep so much. But I also eat so much chicken, so. Fuck, bro. You'd think with how much I'm eating, I wouldn't be hungry. Bruh, no. After every meal, I'm like, I'm starving. Okay. I'll see you guys when it's done. Oh, yeah, baby. All right. Here's the lineup. Pretty fucking solid if you ask me. This shit looks fire. All right, I'm going to eat this, and y'all know that my mealtime is sacred to me, so I will see you for probably my pre-workout meal. Yeah, because I'm going to edit this YouTube video. Love y'all. See you soon. Hello, the fat ass is back. It is time to make our pre-workout meal, which is my death row meal. I'm so pumped. Hey, get it. So we get, don't look at my ass right now. I just shit, okay? I just went to the bathroom and I didn't feel like having to hike them up my ass yet because I know I'm gonna have to pee again before I go see anyone. So that's why I'm giving you an ass right now. Anyway, 40 grams of cream of rice, 40 grams of oats, 15 grams of honey, 36 grams of caramel sundae buffet, discount code SOAP, you already know, and 100 grams of blueberries. So excited. This meal never gets old. I will be keeping her in my off season. Yeah, throughout the whole damn thing. I think it's so funny when I'm like, yeah, in my off season, babe, you're not even done with prep yet. Let's be for real. Let's get one thing done at a time. So, oh, other things. I finished editing my show day vlog. It's only 26 minutes because show day's so busy. You're not really filming. But finished that. I did start crying when I got all the videos back. Like this today. Am I having a stroke? Bruh, I can't talk. Today was my first time actually watching like the comparison videos because I paid for like the VIP package. I did start crying. Yeah, I did start crying when I saw myself up there. I'm just so, okay. You guys are gonna see my ass again, so I gotta fix the shorts. I just like, y'all know that I don't know, what am I trying to say? I never really feel pride in myself. Watching them back, I felt pride in myself for the very first time. Like a pride that I had not felt ever. And yeah, it was a little emo for me. I just am really, really proud of myself. Obviously the job's not done. We're not gonna hit the gas here anytime soon, or hit the brakes here anytime soon. But it was just very emotional for me. And then after I started crying, I did go on a little walk because I needed to pull my shit together. I was like, Sophia, you cannot be sobbing while you're editing this YouTube video. Like, have your cry for 2 seconds, go on a walk, man the fuck up, woman the fuck up, sorry, let me correct myself, woman the fuck up, and then get your ass up here and edit the vlog without crying. And I did it. So, yeah, that was lit. I'm so excited, and it was cool to see where I fucked up for my first show, because now going forward into the second show, I know like, okay, on stage you looked really terrible doing this, but you looked decent doing this, and I can make improvements. So I will probably watch those videos, I don't know, about 40 times before my next show. Yeah, because we're gonna improve. If you're not improving between shows, why are you doing multiple shows, you know? Okay, sorry. I stopped filming, but I had to keep recording because what the fuck? What the fuck? Ah. Okay, I did have to take the waist trainer off. Physique check. Slaying, bitches. Because this meal sits a little bit heavy in my stomach, and with the waist trainer, it's like I'm not going to be able to finish it because it's suffocating me, you know? So I did take that off. Oh, other things that I was going to tell you guys earlier. So if you remember from my last peak week, I don't know if I even talked about it really on YouTube, but I know I talked about it on TikTok and Instagram. I saw angel numbers. Alex and I both. We had the same peak week. By the way, Alex won her pro card. Yeah. Yeah, she did. Yeah. She ate the fuck down. Alex won her pro card. We both were seeing so many angel numbers, like all of peak week, and we would... send them to each other. I have been seeing angel numbers literally since my show. And today I'm 5 days out, right? First angel number of the day that I saw was 555 when I was driving to Dutch Bros. I go look at the comments section on one of my TikToks that I just posted today. It had 55 likes, 5 comments. Yeah. So, I don't know. Feels good. But yeah, I have not stopped seeing angel numbers. Alex and I were talking about it. I was like, I feel bad because I'm always just sending you them. And I'm like, bro, she probably doesn't give a fuck. And she's like, no, I love when you send them to me. And also, I think us sending them to each other and giving them their like recognition is the reason why we keep seeing them. And I was like, you're so right. I was like, in that case, send her more photos. Oh, and last night I was looking at Alex's video and the likes, 444. And 444 was the number that Alex saw the most of before she won her pro card. So that's kind of like her angel number. Me just like being like, yeah, now that's your angel number. Sorry, I just assigned it to you. So, I don't know. I feel like that's good vibes going into show day. And you guys know that I've always been like a woo-woo bitch. Like, this is not new to me. Like, I didn't just see angel numbers before my show and suddenly believe in angel numbers. Like, I've been like that, you know? Okay, 100 grams of loops. Get that ugly one out. Period. She's thick. Oh, yeah, that did it for me. All right, actually, this is gonna do it for me. 15 grams of honey. Hello. Are you having a stroke? Let's go. Don't piss me off. Come on. What are you doing? Literally, what are you doing right now? Perfect. Ah! I'll give you guys a taste test before I put all the dishes away. Or not the dishes, but the ingredients. I don't want to waste the honey. Okay. Influencer hand, please. Oh, yeah. You guys still can't even see, but I'm hungry. Bruh. This, like, does something to my fucking soul, bro. Alright, guys. We are headed to the gym. Let me show you the bevy rundown. So, I have my Buff Chick water tumbler. Yeah. That's what the fuck this thing is called. Water. That's just going right into the wolf pack. Discount code Sophie, I already know. And then in here, we got electrolytes, creatine. I did cherry limeade creatine, electrolytes, EAs, and 3/4 of a scoop of iced tea lemonade pump. There we go. Damn, that was hard for me to say. And then in here, this is what I'm going to drink. Look how cute she is. I love this color. This is like 3/4 of a scoop of watermelon pump. I'm going to drink that on the way to the gym. Drink this once I start training. Finish it like halfway through. That's my intro. And, okay, I'm a little bit confused because I did lose my phone. Not my phone, but my work phone, which is my content phone. Ugh! Okay, so let's hope I don't shit myself. Thank God training is like, I had to train like a pussy today, thank God, because, oh, and I just straightened my hair. Felt like I could do a little some, you know. It's peak week, I don't have to look like a fucking rodent everywhere I go. Just online, apparently. Alright. Hair is did. Got my cunt goggles. My look is completed. Let's go do a little lower day. I'm going to obviously warm up, stretch, foam roll. And we're going to do, I don't know in what order. It's just probably going to depend on what's available. Leg extension, hamstring curls, hip thrusts, horizontal leg press. Let me see. So we got 2 quad, 1 glute. I'm going to do 2 quad, 2 glute, 2 ham movements. That sounds pretty solid. So I'm going to do a lying ham. I could do RDLs. Okay. We're going to do horizontal leg press, RDLs, hip thrusts, leg extensions, hamstring curls, glute kickback machine. Yeah. And like I said, training's at like 50 to 60% because no inflammation during peak week. So it's going to be a super quick and easy and enjoyable lift because I get to train like a puss. It's nice being able to train like a puss sometimes, you know? Buff chick is for me into a watermelon ass bitch. I love this. All right, see y'all after for our little... Bruh! I know you see it, bitch. Me and these noises. Goodbye. Okay, hi. I'm back. Training went well. Training went good. I always get that fucked up, and I hate when people correct me. I hate when I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing good, and people are like, you're doing well. You're feeling well. You're not well. Shut the fuck up, okay? Says the bitch who doesn't know the difference between two, there, your. You know? Anyway, that was like very dramatic. I obviously have a little bit of trauma here with this situation. But I just got back from training. It was a lower body pump, okay? There's really not much to say. Like, I don't really know what you guys want from me. There's not much going on, you know? I did, however, get an incredible ass pump after hip thrust alone. Like, this is actually nuts. Hold on. Come on now. Come on now. Like, sorry, that's actually fucking insane. That was after just hip thrusts. So, yeah, I did everything that I told you that I was going to do. And that being said, it's time to eat. I'm texting my sister right now. We're trying to figure out, like, my hair. I kind of am thinking I want to do my hair a little bit different for this show. I can't wear it straight because it's too long. It'll cover my bikini in my back pose. But so I definitely want to curl it. I also think that curling it just makes it a little bit softer, a little more bubbly, a little more wellness, and a little less like, yeah, I'm here, you know? Wellness and bikini, they like it bubbly, they like femininity, whatever that means, if you can even put a definition to that. So I feel like curl is definitely the way to go. I also really like my hair curled. However, I am almost like, I don't know if I want to do it because I have a middle part right now and I do have extensions like up here. If you guys remember my last peak week vlog, the beginning of peak week vlog, I had a hair appointment and I had her put tracks a little bit higher so it blends better in the front. So that way, like, if my hair is like this and just a little bit, you still have some length and it's not just like this where you can totally tell that I have extensions. So I'm bouncing some ideas around with my sister. Ugh, the armpits. So yeah, I'm like, maybe like a side part. I don't know. I don't ever do a side part. I'm also going to ask my hair tech on Wednesday because I have a hair appointment. Toner, glaze, and wash. I'm going to ask her like what her opinion is, if she thinks it would even look good. Maybe I'll have her style it kind of in like a side part so we can see. But I kind of want to go to TJ Maxx as well today and see if I can find like blinged out bobby pins. So if I want to like pin any of this back. But then I'm like, okay, but do you like your head? Because if this is stuck back with hairspray and shit, do you like your head enough to do that? Who knows? Lots to consider. But I'm also like, I already got a national qualification. So if my hair is the reason why, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. What was my point of this? My point of this was to say it's 5:45. I need to hurry up and eat this meal. And then we have like 4,500 steps left. Yeah, like 4,500 steps left to hit, which is not hard. I'm gonna eat this post-workout meal. We'll go on a little walk and then drive around. My sister does not watch my YouTube videos. Actually, yeah, she does sometimes. Okay, anyway, my sister's birthday was July 9th, and I couldn't travel at that time, so I missed her birthday. So I Instacarted her, like, Cinnabon because she loves Cinnabon, and then I also had flowers delivered. But I've been planning to do, like, something special, so when she gets here, I have, like, a little, like, an actual gift for her that she can, like, take back. So I want to hit up maybe Target, TJ Maxx, which are on opposite fucking ends, but like it's fine. What else am I gonna do? You know, I already edited the YouTube video. Work is done. So I want to do that. Maybe like a candle situation. I know she can't travel with a candle, so I don't know. I want to do that, and then there's one more gift that I'm gonna get for somebody that I can't tell you guys because if I tell you, I know this person watches my vlogs. And if I post this before I give it to that person, then they are going to know their gift. So, okay, the person was Alex. I thought that I was going to have this video up and edited before my show. That was not the case. But yeah, the person was Alex. Yeah, shopping and shit. So I want to hit up HEB as well because I need some avocado. This is a full day of eating, Sophia. What are you doing? We're going to make this post-workout meal. I'll be back. So, something I started doing just because I'm simply lazy as fuck. The dramatics, crazy. I slice my avocado and then I just put it in an airtight container and it honestly stays so much more fresh. I used to like cut the avocado and I would still put it in this container, right? But it just, whoa, I'm getting stressed out. I'm gonna start with the banana. I would cut the slices, but they would still turn brown. These have not turned brown. Probably just because, honestly, like, they're in there less, you know? But, whatever. I don't know. Okay. So, starting with the nanner. I need 75 grams. How much is that? I cannot make this shit up, bro. I cannot make that shit up. Yeah. Sorry, but this is so my week. Okay. Okay. Now let's do this. Okay. So we're gonna tear that hole out. Grab my knife. So yeah, I just scoop it into, oh, that's already cut, slay. I just scoop it into, like here. So that's 15 grams. Let me throw this away. Please stop yelling at me. I definitely have to go to HEB because I need avocado, blueberries, green beans. Honestly, probably even banana. I have like 3 bananas left, but I could probably use a little bit more. Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. Hit the green beans with some of this. This shit is so good, y'all. And I'm okay having slightly more sodium today. That's why my green beans are like a little heavily seasoned. Because my potassium intake is much higher because of the nanner. And I want to make sure that my sodium and potassium chains are still functioning properly. So if I do the same amount of sodium, but I'm adding in more potassium, I'm likely to cramp, right? And you can kind of feel these things. I was kind of easily cramping earlier. So I need a little bit more sodium because now that balance in that chain is thrown off because banana is not usually in my meal plan. So adding in this much potassium, I got to counteract it, keep everything moving properly, by adding in a little bit more sodium. Math. Science. All the things. So, 165 grams rice, 40 grams avocado, 75 grams banana, 85 grams of chicken, 100 grams of green beans. Ranch seasoning. Fuck yeah. Let me give you a better view. Oh yeah, y'all have never seen this meal from me before. Okay, you guys, I'm exhausted, so I'm just gonna show you. 165 grams of rice, 100 grams of green beans, 85 grams of chicken, 40 grams of avocado. I'm out, y'all. See you in the next one.